That's the crazy thing about narcissists is they never deal with their trauma. They never deal with their triggers. Half the time they don't even know that the triggers are even really there. They just know that when the thing happens, they're going to react to it. When you see narcissists normally carrying themselves, they're very arrogant, very confident, or at least that's how it seems. But it's really just an overly inflated ego, but it's hollow. It's not supported by anything internal. And this is why narcissists need to get a rise from someone. They need the energy of other people in order to sustain themselves because they don't feel adequate inside of themselves. So they need to get someone else riled up. They need to see that they can get under other people's skin. They need to see that they can control situations because they don't feel in control of themselves and their lives. So they have to control others and their reactions. And you're right, narcissists love to be around people that don't challenge them. Because think about it, if you're around people that just agree with everything that you say, because they know if you disagree with them, there's going to be a huge blowout, they just hang around those types of people because they know that they can control their outcomes. And they never have to address what's really going on inside and never have to, evolve and actually have growth. Because to grow and evolve would mean that they would need to go within. They would need to sit with themselves, which they can't do. They're just so focused on everything else because they don't want to feel what they've got going on inside. Whatever trauma and pain they might be going through, they're so focused on externalizing that. They don't want to deal with that and heal on their own. And they end up hurting a lot of people in their pathway because a lot of times they even still have the communication skills and understanding skills of a young child. Whenever the trauma happened to them, a lot of times they're still stuck in that age limit with their brain. So they can a lot of times even only communicate with their partners at that level. So essentially, arguing with the narcissist is just like arguing with a child. That's why it gets so frustrating because it's like a grown person, but the mind is like of a child. Everyone needs to understand it is never your responsibility to try and heal a narcissist or to help them get to the light. That's not your duty. And most likely it's not going to happen with them because a lot of times they don't even acknowledge that they have an issue. So do yourself a favor if you come across a narcissist or someone that most of them are not diagnosed. People don't really usually get checked for it. But if you found yourself with someone that meets all the criteria, just know that you're not going to change them and get out while you can.